Hey, what's up, y'all? Just wanted to share something that a lot of people have been asking me. Hey, dude, how do you do that? How do you do that? Well, I'm not selfish. I contribute. The number one thing that people have been asking me is how do you post and crop videos from your iPhone or Android, either one. It's a lot easier on Android, to be honest with you. How do you do that to Instagram? I'll briefly demonstrate. It's just like anything else. It requires some work. Don't think it's easy. A lot of people think that it's just the one app that'll do it all for you. No, you actually have to, actually take your time. And if you're genuinely interested, like I am, to do such things, then yeah, you will, put the time and the effort to actually major in something minor, as I like to say. But anyway, you start off first, but fair warning, I've been guilty of this before, posting material that gets flagged. Hence, a lot of bullshit that comes with it. But say, for example, I'm just going to use free stock footage. Go to YouTube, right? And up in the top, I'll just summer stock footage. I'll hit the little three dots. I'll hit the share button, right? Copy the link. That's it. Then you have to use your Safari browser. Now here's what happens. It doesn't work with any other browser. I don't know. I haven't tried Mozilla, but I'm pretty sure it works with that, but it doesn't work with Chrome. Go on Safari and go to this website called keepvid.com and paste the link in there. And if you can't download the video, it'll tell you. So you have to choose another one. But in this case, it lets me download that. Now, here's the other catch. You have to have a Dropbox account. A lot of people just settle for the free account. I have a paid account because I have a lot of storage that I need to put up. Then hit Save to Dropbox. And it'll take you to the location that you want to save it at. I keep it at Saves. I hit Save, right? And you wait for it to save, right? See, like I said, this takes a little bit of work. It doesn't, I know a couple of people have been asking me like, oh, that's how you do it? Nah, it's too much work. I'm like, well, if you genuinely want to do it and want to share shit, then this is how you do it. Just like anything else, it takes some effort and takes some time. Then you go home, right? Go to your Dropbox account and then go to the location where you saved it. In this case, it was in my saves right here. Then you go and you hit the little three dots, whatever, and it says export. So you hit export. Cool. Then, okay, you could do one of two things. You can save the video to your camera roll and edit from there, or you can open in a different app. Now, I choose open in a different app because I don't necessarily want to save the first version of it. So I use this app called InstaShot. It looks like this. I actually bought the app. It's pretty cool because I use it on a constant and I use it for other personal stuff too. Choose copy to InstaShot. It exports the file. It opens the app for you, right? And you'll see there, okay, there's a stock footage. Now, remember, if you look at the total length here, on the video, it's 1 minute and 8 seconds. Instagram only allows 1 minute flat. I usually cut to 59 seconds, but that's the rule. And it allows up to, I think, nine 1 minute clips or something like that. I don't upload no more than 8 sometimes, but choose your canvas first. As you can see, it has different presets. It has the 1x1 square, which I highly recommend for Instagram, or use the portrait one, the 4x5, that just vertically covers more. But if you can look, see, so if you, it's kind of not a significant difference, but look, 1x1 is perfect. And if you hit 4x5, it makes it a little bit bigger. For video, particularly, use 4x5, or the landscape. I think it allows 1920 by 1080. But say you don't want to crop it for Instagram, you want to crop it for Instagram stories or Snapchat, use the 9x16. See, just like that. And For Instagram, I think the maximum seconds that you can upload is 15. And on Snapchat, I think it's up to a minute now, but it's, I think, 10 seconds per clip, and maximum 6 clips. So, just make sure you edit accordingly. So, let's say, for example, here, a lot of people are now asking about Snapchat and Instagram, but I'll do both because it pretty much pertains to both. So you choose 9:16. Okay, cool. Now you have to trim it. And you trim it to exactly 15 seconds. Just like that. Trim it to 15. Cool. That's 15 seconds flat. Done. And then I bought the filters. It's some pretty cool ones. There's like a Cinema 2. These are actually pretty rad. Then you render it. See this little thing up top with the little arrow? You hit it. Save it. Now you wait for it to render. See, like I said, this takes a little bit of work. Don't think this is like instant. It actually takes a little bit of effort, especially if you're into branding and if you're a producer or band or whatever. This helps a lot. Now, one or two things. You can go to Instagram from here and upload it. They have a new feature that lets you share it to your feed or to your story. So just for argument's sakes, I'm gonna do it and hit the little Instagram button, see what happens. Okay, so you see it gives me 2 options, story or feed. In this case, we cropped it for story, so let's choose story. See, perfectly fucking cropped. And just share it. Boom. Just like that. Now, same thing with Snapchat. Go home, go to Snapchat, bam, and you're going to be able to see my face, so I guess not. But go to your camera roll, go here, and then just select it. And you can, now I believe they'll let you edit and all that shit, whatever. But just send video. And now with this new beautiful fucked up fucking update, just add to your story or send it to whoever else. And that's it. That's pretty much it. That's all there is to it. But keep in mind that, the same concept applies for doing it with Instagram. You just have to choose a different crop. So say you want to crop that for Instagram, you go back to the app, hit the back button, and then just choose a different canvas. In this case, I would say just for argument's sake, and just to play it safe, crop it to 1x1 perfect square. It's the easiest thing to do. And then hit render. Boom, same thing, save. Easy shit. And then you do the same exact thing. It's not that different. It also has other cool little canvases, which is pretty dope. So he has the 1x1, the 4x5. If you notice the 16x9, this video was actually in 16x9, and that's designed for YouTube or any HD uploading. And I believe if you choose that, if you just want to add filters and cut, you render that, and I believe that's the actual size that Instagram allows in landscape. So let's try it out for a second to see if that actually is accurate. So I'll go to Instagram again, go to feed this time instead of story, and then hit the little crop button. Boom. Yep, it fits perfect, just like that. There you go. See? And then you post it, tag it, whatever. It's nothing you don't know about already. So I hope this helps, and I hope you actually fucking, try to master something minute such as this, because it's not that hard and people try to find a shortcut to it, but that's how you do it. So you're welcome. All right. Happy Friday, and cheers.